Hey folks, how's it going? It's Nick Granville. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey, so today I thought I'd talk about the number one thing I think every musician should have in their practice. And it's something that kind of took me a long time to kind of get to. And this is not just me, I'm just talking about this as someone who teaches a fair bit. You know, I have some private students. I teach workshops all around the place. I do stuff on YouTube. So someone with a fair bit of experience at teaching. I taught at a university for 10 years on a jazz program. So quite a bit of experience of teaching and kind of observing other guitarists. And there's a couple of things that I noticed that I kind of changed my thinking on. I thought we'd discuss that today. So I think a big part of everybody's practice, regardless of who you are, should be exploration. Right? Just allowing yourself time to explore. Now, I used to feel really guilty when I do this. When I used to practice, I would think, gee, here I am wasting time doing this. Just noodling. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll be in the key of A and I'll play A to D minor and I might go... kind of explore that for a little while, and then I'll be like, I should be doing my scales, or I should be doing my rhythm guitar work, or should be doing some sight reading. All of those things that we kind of put off, but we should be doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know, guilty as charged. You're guilty as charged too. We all are, right? But I think that having time to explore is really important if you're a creative musician. And if you're not a creative musician, then what are you doing here? Do you know what I mean? Like, you should be trying to create music, right? Like, even if I'm on the most bland kind of pop gig where it's like nothing in it, I'll still try and find something to create with, you know, like get inside the notes a little more, get inside the placement of it. But even then, like every song, you can explore it, right? Let's take something like Band on the Run. You know that tune, Paul McCartney? Right. So on, and then it goes. So pretty, isn't it? Now, even just that little bit, it's like D major 7 to G minor 6, right? It's 1 to 4 minor. To me, there's a whole lot of possibilities, and I mean, it's kind of in that melody. This thing, right? That kind of almost to me looks like, right? It's not, it's over G, but you know what I mean? And that kind of makes me go, oh, what if I did this? And there's a whole lot of possibilities there. That, to me, could be an hour's worth of practice. And that hour of practice would actually do a hell of a lot for my playing, right? And so I don't need to feel guilty about it anymore, and neither should you, right? Just having time to kind of noodle on stuff, right? And one of the best things you can do is just take a tune and just kind of dissect it and kind of take a little chunk of it and go, right, what if I explore this for the next 20 minutes and see what's possible? I mean, even within that, D major to G minor 6, right? I can kind of think of this. Then we have a D major 7 over an F sharp, right? Do G minor 6 like that, right? The D major 7 could be, right? And the G minor 6 could be, D major 7 with a C sharp in the bass. What would I do for the G minor 6 here? Isn't that pretty? Alright, so you can see, like, there's the next hour gone, right? And you don't need to feel guilty about it, right? Like, that's just the thing. So I make a point of having time to explore the instrument. And what I find is if I do this enough, a lot of these things that I'm going through here, I start to see them. And I'll be on a gig and I'll play something and I'll be like, oh, that was that thing I was working on. Or more often than not, I don't even know where I got it from. I'm kind of like, it's just an idea, right? And that's the thing. Don't feel guilty about working on musical ideas. So yeah, it's just something I would suggest, right? And you can get these from any kind of place. Bands I really like to do this with are bands like Jamiroquai, or what are they called? Still a friend of mine. Incognito, Jamiroquai, Paul McCartney. Beatles songs are really good. Beatles songs are full of like lots of really good nuggets that you can just take a little bit, expand on it, and go run with. Elton John songs, things like that have something that has a little bit of interest in the harmony. Hey, I mean, and it could be anything. It could be Olivia Dean. You know, I don't know if you all know her, but and then. It's so easy, right? A flat over B flat to E flat major 7 to E diminished. It's my phone, hopefully it's a gig. Go easy. And then, right? So I'm looking at that going, oh, A flat major 7, and then to E flat major 7, E diminished. Alright, and there's another hour gone. Anyway, I hope you found this useful. Hopefully it's given you some things to think about. If it has, then like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all the support I've been given on this channel. Not trying to be a famous guy, don't really care about numbers. I just do this because I enjoy it, and hopefully you enjoy it too. And that's a cool thing, and trying to build something out of this, like a little community around it. You know, that's kind of what it's all about to me. So my name's Nick Granville. As I mentioned, I'm a professional guitar player from Wellington, New Zealand. I make my living playing these things, you know. These things. That was just a little bit of a jab. Yeah, anyway, I'll catch you soon. Cheers.